welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Sephora hits and misses for you. I purchased all this stuff and I was like, oh, it's time to do a haul. I'm so excited, and then I realized I probably should try some of this stuff out before I shared it with you because there is quite a bit of stuff. I mean, there's not like a 30-minute long video worth of stuff, but there's some stuff in here I'm excited to share with you guys. Also, I hope you don't mind, I'm in a sweatshirt. This is actually like a sweater dress. It's from Free People. I don't know why I did that. My little bralette is also from Free People, and it's just cold in my house. It's like 67 degrees. I don't want to turn on the heat because I don't like turning on the heat in my house. I know that sounds a little bit weird. I would much rather just add on warm clothes than turn on the heat unless it's like super cold. Also, if you guys have not been checking out my Instagram, you definitely should. I've been posting some outfit photos, and I'm really looking into starting my blog back up soon. I was looking at my old blog this morning actually, and I hadn't made a post since like 2014, which is insane. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing outfit posts. You should definitely check them out on Instagram, and if I do have my blog live, I will link it down below. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just jump into everything. I do have one thing that is PR, so I'm just gonna show you that first, because I mean the packaging just screams to me. Look at this. Now the black glitter packaging is just my favorite. I think it is absolutely stunning, but then you also have this silver one as well. So the black one is actually the Gritty Eye palette. These are new from the Estee Edit line, and look at how big these eyeshadows are. These eyeshadows are so huge, and look at how pigmented. This green, I knew once I opened it I was gonna love it. Then you have this pretty plum brown. We'll do this shade right here. Then this duochrome blue is so pretty. It's like green, purple, blue. It's much more beautiful in person. Like showing it on camera, it's gorgeous, but in person, it's like, I haven't actually put these on my eyes yet. I'm kind of going back and forth with the thought of having to use a glitter glue because these do have some shimmer in it, but I don't know how well they're going to hold on the lid. But I'll definitely try them out with and without a glitter glue and let you guys know. And the next thing that is stunning is the Glow Face and Eye Palette. These are some gorgeous highlighters. Let's try. I mean, everything is so soft and pigmented. I can't get enough of it. So there are some of the highlight shades right there. Absolutely stunning. Let's put them on the back of the hand. So that's what they look like swatched. They really catch the light beautifully, and I love the color selection in this. I feel like if you're a freelance makeup artist, you'd really like this highlight palette because you can use this on so many different skin tones. So the next product I'm about to share with you guys is something I did not like. I got this online, and you always kind of, you gamble when you buy scents online. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things where it's either going to be a hit or it's going to be a miss. This was unfortunately a miss, not because of the formula and how it hydrates the skin. I didn't even get that far because I could not stand the smell. This is the Moroccan Body Butter, and this is the scent Fleur de Rose. Now, I love floral scents. I love the smell of roses. I just love that smell. I think it smells so good. This is so heavy, it could knock you out if you're not careful. I definitely think the jar makes it look bigger than it actually is, but having 6.4 fluid ounces is pretty good. I love the packaging. I think it's beautiful. It looks gorgeous when it's sitting on your counter, but the smell is just, ugh. When I first smelt it, it gave me Jo Malone vibes. Like, it reminds me of the peony scent that Jo Malone has, and I love that. I've had the lotion from them. I have the perfume. But this one, it smells good, but when you put it on your body, it could just be my chemistry with this scent, but it smelled like BO all over my body. Maybe it's just the way that it reacted with my body, but the scent was just terrible. I could not stand it. Had to take it off, and I never wanted to put it back on my body again. Next thing, I want to quickly shout out to you guys. I did get a couple Vita Liberata tanning mitts. You guys know I love these, and it's that time of the year where I gotta start self-tanning. I have a little bit on right now. I don't have much. I'm just having like whatever's left over. But I do love these self-tan mitts. If you want a free one, I do use Loving Tan, and I have a coupon code where you can just get a free mitt and not have to buy one. But I like to have these in stock just in case one goes bad or I don't have another Loving Tan one. So I love these. I think they're great. They apply really smoothly. The only thing that sucks about these is that they break easily, like right here at the edges where your fingers are, and sometimes my fingers poke through the sides. So I noticed that happening a lot more with these than with the Loving Tan one, but that's why I purchased multiples, just to have like backup. Next thing I have not tried, but I'm super excited to test it out. I think I need to do it actually pretty soon because my hair is going a little warm. This is a silver conditioner from Sacha Juan, and I don't know, it's really simple packaging. I kind of love how simple this is. It looks really elegant and pretty. I don't know, I just love that it's really simple, to the point. And it is a pretty intense purple shampoo. So purple is just to kind of take the brassiness out of the blonde. I go to my hairstylist pretty often and she usually just tones it for me. But even like right now, I could use a nice purple shampoo. It's just I don't wash my hair very often, and when I do, I forget to put purple shampoo in my hair. It smells really good too. It smells really fresh. Okay, I will say I just noticed this now. I just noticed it's a conditioner, not a shampoo. I'm used to using purple shampoos. So I'm excited to see if this will make my hair really soft, because I always use the macadamia deep repair mask. Every single time I wash my hair, that's the conditioner I put on. But I'll have to test this out. This I am really enjoying. I can't tell you if I would repurchase it yet, but I've been really loving it, and I have a little bit of ways to go before I have to repurchase another one. But this is the Enro Laszlo Soothe and Calm Sensitive Cleansing Oil. So since I can't pronounce the name, that's what it looks like. Now this is a different cleansing oil than what I'm used to. This is like a water. When I think of cleansing oil, I think of the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil, where it's like a thicker oil and it feels like it's just kind of sliding all over your face and like getting everything off. This feels like a water, and you could kind of see too, it's thinner than most cleansing oils. And I will say, I do like this a lot. It takes off my makeup very well. I've used it with intense dramatic makeup. I've used it with light natural makeup. And it takes everything off really well. I do find myself pumping out a lot of product. That's why I've kind of gone down a little bit, even though I use this every single day. I find myself just pumping out quite a bit, and the pump sucks, okay? It pumps it out so sporadically, like, is sporadically the word? But it pumps it out and it just goes everywhere. So you have to really make sure you cup your hand and get it right in there. The pump is just not consistent. It doesn't distribute the product really well, you know what I'm saying? So just be aware of that, because when I first went like this and I squirted it out, it just went everywhere, and I was like, oh, well, guess I just gotta get in here. But it is really good. It has not broke me out whatsoever, and it leaves my skin really smooth as well. So even though it's not a really thick cleansing oil, I feel like it does do the job. And if you have really sensitive skin like I do, I think you would really like this. And also, if you don't like the feeling of that oil being on your face, you would also really like this. The next thing I've only tried once, and if you guys follow me on Snapchat, which if you don't, go follow me on Snapchat. I tried this once and I was really nervous to try it, because if you watched my September Hits and Misses, the toner from this brand did not work for me. It just didn't work for me. So this is the Belif Peat Miracle Revital Clay Mask. And this is what it looks like right here. This looks kind of like the toner, kind of has that same packaging. And then you take this off, which I love this packaging, by the way. I think it's so cute. And this is what the mask looks like. Like I said, I've only used it once, but it left my skin really smooth and soft, and I really liked it when I first used it. I thought it was great. I haven't had time to do another mask yet, so that's why I haven't tried it out again. It was really easy to apply. I think it's a quick mask too. I think I left it on for like 10 minutes, right? Right? 10 minutes? Yeah, you only leave it on for 10 minutes. It'll become dry, and then you rinse it off with warm water. It didn't break me out, and it didn't make my redness like flare up or anything like that. So, been really enjoying this. I'm still going to test it out some more, let you know in my hits and misses if it's a must-have or not. Next thing is a makeup item. I don't know if this is still for sale, but I purchased it and I really like the color. It's the Project Chimps liquid lipstick from Kat Von D. From every lipstick sold, 20% of the retail price will go to Project Chimps, a non-profit organization that has worked to stop the use of chimps in private biomedical research and retire them to a sanctuary. So I thought that was really cool. I wanted to purchase it because of that, and also because I love the color. This is what it looks like. It's kind of just a deeper red orange color, and I don't, you know, for fall, this is my type of thing, and I just think it is so beautiful. Isn't that stunning? Just like a red brick color with a little bit of orange in it. I just love it. So this is the same formula as all of her other liquid lipsticks. I do still really love Smashbox liquid lipsticks more. They just have my favorite formula. I love them. But I also love using different liquid lipsticks, and I like Kat Von D's a lot. I have so many of her liquid lipsticks, it's not even funny. Next up we have this Skin Ink Pure Serum Mist, and honestly guys, I don't know why I keep purchasing spray stuff like this. Like, I don't ever see a difference with things like this. Even makeup setting sprays, I just never see a difference. Everybody else like swears by different makeup setting sprays, but I'm always like, what's going on? What's wrong with me? I don't see any difference at all. This is kind of like that same thing. I purchased it thinking this is it. This is gonna be the next best thing, and I just didn't really see a huge difference in my skin, so I am gonna be sending this back. I will say it was pretty hydrating. It's just not something that I feel like I should keep for the price, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I just don't notice a huge difference with this. It has pure skin-loving ingredients to help strengthen your skin's natural barrier, instantly hydrate skin, and reduce sensitivity, even for blemish-prone skin. I didn't notice a huge difference with this with my sensitivity or anything like that. I mean, it didn't make it worse, so that's really good, but I didn't notice it making my skin a little bit more clear or anything like that. Just one of those things I was like, let's try it, maybe it'll work. It probably does work. I don't want to take the extra step unless it's like, holy shit, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I want to talk about is this Becca Blushed with Light palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is absolutely stunning. Becca always has absolutely beautiful packaging. You can see right there. Has some texture at the top. And then you have the 3 shades on the back. So you get 3 different blushes in this palette. This one's definitely the most matte out of all of them. These other 2 do have shimmer in them. I mainly got this palette for this color right here because it's so warm and absolutely stunning. I really do like it. And then I also love this one right here because this is like a great everyday kind of neutral blush. I knew I wouldn't use this one as much just because it's so intense in flamingo pink that it's not, I don't know, it's not something I gravitate towards right away. But there are the 3 blushes right there. They are beautiful. The one thing I will say is these are so pigmented. You need the smallest amount for them. But the good thing about these blushes is if you do apply too much, you can take a dual fiber brush and really blend it out, and it blends out pretty easily. So these are very pigmented. Use a light hand with it. Would I say it's my favorite blush palette ever and that you have to have it? Probably not. Probably not for the price tag, but I did buy it and I do like it. It's just not something that I'm like blown away by. Okay, the next thing that I really do like is the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is in the shade Ultimate Glow. And I have used this a couple times and I really do like it. Now, I remember when people were showing their PR packages on Snapchat, they were all saying like, it's not as pigmented as the others, blah, blah, blah. And I started to get nervous because I was like, shit, I just purchased this online. Like, it's not as pigmented, what the heck? Because I love Anastasia's Glow Kits. I don't get their PR stuff, but what I've purchased, I really do love. And honestly, I dipped my fingers in here and I was like, what is everybody talking about? I think these are absolutely stunning. I mean, they don't give off a ton of product, but when you use it with a brush, it is absolutely beautiful and I really love them. And the one thing I really love about her palettes is that they're just so easy to mix and match with to create your own highlight that you want, and I just think they are beautiful. I really like them, so I honestly have nothing bad to say about it. I love the fact that there's a big mirror on here. I love that sound, don't you? I think it's worth trying out. I love how big the pans are. I think that her glow kits are worth the money. So the only thing I will say that I do not like is the font right here. I just don't like that font. Something about it just doesn't speak to me. It looks kind of not Anastasia-like. I don't really like that. But the product on the inside, fantastic. Next up, we have some little beauty blender dupes, I guess you could say. I got this little nugget thing. This is the Gnome for the Holidays Sephora airbrush sponge set. It's $18. Now that's a little like $2 cheaper than the Beauty Blender, I think. I haven't purchased a Beauty Blender in so long, I can't remember exactly how much it is, but this is $18 and you get 3 different sponges. I was a little bit nervous to try this out because, you know, when you try different knockoff beauty blenders, they can be really bad or really good. Like the Real Techniques one, the Diamond Sponge, so good. But I was like, you know what, let's just give this a try. It's 3 sponges, $18. I mean, that's a good deal, you know what I'm saying? So I have been using this sponge so much. You've probably seen it on some of my YouTube videos, in my makeup tutorials, you've probably seen it on my Instagram. I just love this little sponge. When you put it underwater, they expand so well and they're so bouncy and fluffy, and it's just so easy to blend out your foundation and concealer. I'm obsessed with this one. This is my favorite. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't use small sponges. I like this one for my foundation and my concealer because you can use this pointed end to get right underneath here. Use this bigger end to get all over your face. And like I said, when you put it underwater, it does expand, so it does get bigger than this. But it is a great sponge. I highly recommend it. If you are the type to want to use smaller sponges, these will definitely be great for you. I guarantee you that they're the same texture and bounciness as this one. So I would definitely check this out. You could get 3 for the price of 1. Okay guys, just 3 more things left, and these are actually 2 skincare products and 1 makeup product. Now the makeup product I have not tried yet, but I'm super excited to try it out because you know I love her eyeshadow palette. I think it is absolutely amazing. This is the Natasha Denona Prime Magic Primer, and it's the Anti-Shine Flawless Face Base. So anything that says anti-shine, I got a thing for it. This is what it looks like. It is actually the cutest packaging for a primer ever. Like honestly, and I love the pump. I just think it's so nice. It is kind of a thicker consistency. You can definitely tell that it mattifies. I mean, it is already dried on my skin and it's nice and smooth. Smells really fresh. I like it so far. I cannot wait to put this on my face, and she gets an A++ for packaging because, I mean, honestly, we get suckered into packaging, and this is cute. This thing I go back and forth with, and some of you are going to be like, Casey Holmes, you better get your shit together because that's the best thing ever. And I know a lot of people love this, but I cannot get past the smell. I just can't. I cannot get past the smell. This is the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Face Oil. It's for the treatment and prevention of acne and blackheads. 1.5% salicylic acid medicated dry oil clears congested pores while smoothing the appearance of fine line wrinkles for clarifying and anti-aging support. This was expensive. I think this was like $80. And you can see right there, I've used quite a bit of it. So the first time I used this, it was before my makeup, and I used it because it said it was fast drying. And I have heard nothing but great things about this for oily skin, you know, acne prone skin, whatever. So I decided to try this out before I put on my makeup, and it did not dry fast. I expected it to absorb into my skin really quickly, and it didn't. It did give me a really nice smooth application, but it wasn't anything super different from my Kane & Austin primer that I use every single day. That gives me a really great soft focus finish. So once I discovered that this wasn't as fast drying as I wanted, I decided to just use it at night. And I do like it at night, but you guys, the smell is just, I'm a big scent person, you guys. If I'm putting it on my face, I have to enjoy the smell. It's so hard for me to like this smell. It really is. At one point, Davis was over and I put this on my face before bed, and he went to give me a kiss and he was like, whoa, like this stuff is potent. And it's just, it kind of smells like, I guess, would pine trees be the right word? It actually makes me nauseous sometimes because it's so intense, and it's just not my favorite scent. I did notice it smoothed out my skin. Would I say that it helped with acne and my rosacea? I don't know. I haven't used it for the past few days, and my skin looks really nice and it's really smooth as well. So I personally am not the biggest fan of this. I'm on the fence about keeping it and returning it, to be quite honest with you. If you guys have any of the Sunday Riley oils, let me know down below what you think of them, what you think of this one. Hopefully I'm not alone, because I feel like I'm the only person that has something negative to say about these oils. But I'm just being honest, not trying to be rude. I'm just very sensitive with smells, and this is just really intense. So let me know if you guys have tried it, what you think. Maybe in the comments I'll decide if I should keep it or not. Last thing we have is something that I found at my Sephora. I don't know what this is called, but it's by Dr. Jart, and it's the I cannot say this. This is the Derma Green Solutions Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. It neutralizes redness and protects skin. It also improves skin appearance to be vibrant. This reminds me so much of the skincare version of Bye Bye Redness by It Cosmetics. But you're supposed to apply this 15 minutes before sun exposure, use a water-resistant sunscreen, and it says to reapply every 2 hours. Now the thing I like about this, I'm on the fence about this one as well. First off, I love the packaging. I just think this is so stinking cute. It has like this little tin top, and it's just luxurious and cute, and I just love it. This does exactly what it says. It really does neutralize the redness on your face. If you're oily like myself, this will make you a little bit shiny. It made me shiny probably within 15 minutes. I don't necessarily know if this is like made for oily skin. I feel like it's more for all skin types if you have redness. This is a great product if you don't want to apply a full face of makeup for the day. If you're oily, I would apply this and then apply translucent powder on top just to mattify, because it does make you look shiny. It's not a mattifying product whatsoever. It just neutralizes your redness. This is great to use if you want to use it before your foundation as well, because it'll take care of a lot of that redness, and then you can just put the foundation on top to even out the skin tone, because this does, at least for me, it made me look a little bit more fair than I actually was. And you do get 1.7 fluid ounces of this product. So let me show you guys what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. You can't really tell too much, but it looks like mint chocolate chip ice cream, to be quite honest with you. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream, so I'm okay with that. You can see it's a thicker consistency. It's just kind of dripping there. I mean, it's not going anywhere. See it? Still there. Definitely is thicker, which I think contributes to the reason why it makes me oily. But I don't really use that against this product because this product doesn't say that it mattifies. It's supposed to neutralize the redness, which is what it does. So I like this product. I think it's awesome. I'm trying to figure out if I would use it as much as I should for the price. That's kind of like what I'm going back and forth with. Just can't decide if it's worth me keeping, if I'm actually going to use it. Honestly, I'll probably take it back just for the price tag, but it does work. But if you're looking for something like this where it's a moisturizer that's going to calm down that redness and really neutralize it, you would really enjoy this product because it is awesome and it does exactly what it says. I feel like I talked forever in this video, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave in the comments below what you think of these products that I've mentioned. If you've tried any of them, let me know, or if I should try anything out that's new at Sephora, also let me know in the comments as well, or you can let me know on Twitter and Instagram. I would love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.